Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. It's been revealed that there are over 18,000 foreign criminals living in this country who've been given a home by the government in which to live because they cannot be sent home. And some of these criminals have done some pretty heinous crimes as well. Why are we having to home them? These people are dangerous often. Horrifically bad people often, in some cases guilty of the most awful acts against children, and yet still they stay in this country because we have got a government that refuses to send them home. Worse, a government is now housing them at our expense. Worse than that, though, it's been revealed that if they are here for more than 5 years, they're entitled to bring their family here. And, unbelievably, vote. There's been calls, of course, to send them all home, send them back to where they come from. It's not me calling for this, I hope you understand. That would be quite wrong for me to do it. I'm only a commentator. I'm not King Edward. But there has been a call by an MP for just that. Send them home. Send them back. Pull out of the European Convention on Human Rights. Well, that's okay. But what's startling is who this politician is. Because his name is Jonathan Brash. And he's a Labour MP. This is a Labour MP saying foreign criminals must be sent home and we must take ourselves out of the ECHR in order to protect our people, our communities, and our country. Unbelievable that finally someone in the Labour Party gets it. He said that it needs to be Britain protected, made safe, and having these people walking the streets, selling drugs, harming people, abusing people is quite wrong. Now, he's from Hartlepool. They talk sense up there, don't they? And I believe he's the first Labour MP to propose this. I can't think of anyone else. But now that he has, maybe the dam is broken. Maybe more will. That'll cause a headache for the Politburo, won't it? He said, if it's a controversial view for anyone, he says, I don't know what they're thinking about because, quite frankly, if someone is a danger to the public in this country, they should be deported. It's as simple as that. Now, there was a case of a Zimbabwean recently who was massively abusing children, his own as well. And he was not deported back to Zimbabwe. And the excuse was, if I go back to Zimbabwe, I'm going to have a hard time. Zimbabwe's not a wealthy country and it would be very cruel to send me back because it's poverty-stricken. And so they let him stay. That's good, isn't it? If you're living next door to him and you've got young children, I'm sure you'd be glad that he's not going back to some little shithole and that he's allowed to stay here next to your children. Good news. I'm sure you'd be overwhelmed with joy. He says, but there are a lot of this, and it is Article 8 of the European Convention on Human Rights that's causing the trouble, which is, of course, right. If we pulled out of the European Convention on Human Rights and just sent the criminals home, our streets would be safer, our prisons would be empty, and life would be much better. And we wouldn't all be wandering around in a state of fear. The trouble is, governments like a state of fear because they can control us. Don't be thinking that they can't do anything about this. They can. They just won't. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much, and well done to Jonathan Brash. Bye.